Alright, now it's time to explain what color blindness is. So, what is color blindness? Color blindness is a condition where you cannot normally see the regular colors that other people can see. For an example, let's have the red and green color blindness. Now, the red and green color blindness is the most common color blindness conditions out of all of them. And they have two main categories that can be seen. First is deuteranomaly, and second is protanomaly. So what are the meanings of these two? Well, let me explain. Deuteranomaly basically means that the person who has this condition cannot see red and green correctly. Green tends to be more color of the red, and red tends to be more focused on green. So they're basically switched. Red turns to green, and then green turns to red. Now, the second part of it is protanomaly. Now, this basically makes both colors green and red less bright. So it's usually something that people with color blindness will experience. So let's move on. Next we have the blue and yellow color blindness. There's tridanomaly and tritanopia. What are the meanings of these? Let me explain. So for tridanomaly, it's hard to differentiate between blue, yellow, red, and green. That's the main colors that tridanomaly color blindness patients experience. For tritanopia, there's red, yellow, green, blue, yellow, green, red, violet, and pink. So those are the colors that tritanopia patients experience. But then there's a third part, which what we call complete color blindness or monochromacy. What does this mean? Let me explain. It basically means that the previous colors mentioned over here cannot be seen by monochromacy patients. These patients experience and only see different shades of white, gray, and black. Now this is a very rare condition, but a small percentage of people tend to experience this. Now with this, how can we exactly solve the color blindness conditions? And where is it from? First, it's inherited from parents. So most likely if you have any family history of being colorblind, let's say one of your grandparents are colorblind or your mother is colorblind, then there will be a percentage or a chance that you yourself can inherit color blindness. Now, there are ways to solve this. Now, first and foremost, you should always contact a doctor so that you can get detailed information and detailed testing on how you can solve color blindness. But the usual strategies that doctors use is the use of contact lenses or filtered eyeglasses. So these are included with the prescriptions that usual doctors give to color blindness patients just so that their vision can be corrected. The colors that they can see can be corrected. Now, of course, patients usually have difficulties in navigating in life. They can have difficulties in class because since they see colors differently, they may experience difficulties in art subjects or any type of projects that include colors because they won't be able to identify the colors correctly, and of course with this their fellow classmates might bully them with their condition. Next, in career. So a lot of careers, especially in the arts careers, are focused on colors, vibrant colors. So with that, um, patients with color blindness will have difficulties in identifying how they can easily work at their jobs and careers. And for overall life, it's pretty simple. Usually, going to the supermarket to buy fruits and vegetables, various products that consumers usually buy. Patients with color blindness will have difficulties in identifying these colors. And if they're all alone, they won't be able to know what what's the right colors of these products. So, with that, that explains how color blindness works, how you can solve it, and how you can instantly identify if you're a colorblind patient or not. With that, I'm Eugene Lagrimas Jr. in this sheep form, signing off.
Thank you for that, Eugene. Now we will tackle about the tests that can be done to know if someone has the color blind deficiency or color blindness. So this is one of the tests that we use these days. The color blind test, the color blind test, wherein we will identify if the person can read the letter inside this picture where the color are different by each pixel where is conducted in the computer, because pixels of computer can adapt to the different colors that someone's eyes cannot cope with. Sadly, but color blindness has no cure. But there are futuristic items that help colorblind people can see clearly, and I will talk about that item that they make. They have these glasses that uses different kind of lenses, wherein each lenses identify a color. Say it's green, blue, red, violet, nor yellow. These lenses is putted or combined together into a one glass lens. Then it will be used by the person that needed help. If the person has color deficiency or color blindness, these classes help the person identify or sort out the color by their eye. It will be like the white color or the color of light will pass through these lenses and will separate the BW colors or the wavelength and will help sustain the eyes to identify which color is what. This invention is the only invention or the newest invention that help a colorblind person. That's all. Thank you. I am Sir Mendel Ariagas and I'm signing off. Bye.